welcome to this week's Legal Latte. So I'm going to do a series on a few videos about year end. So we're probably all thinking about year end. I know it's just September, but Q4 has a lot of things that we need to get done to close out the year successfully from a financial perspective and just a business perspective. So today I'm going to talk about end of year spending. I love this topic. I've done a lot of videos on it, but if you are on TikTok or Instagram or probably even Facebook, you're probably going to see a lot of tax folks telling you spend your money, right? They're telling you to get all of your expenses into this year to reduce your income as much as possible this year. Well, while I don't disagree with that strategy on the surface, the issue is we have seen business owners buying things they just don't need to spend down their income is kind of the way the tax people frame that. So I am always a fan of strategic spending at year end. So maybe you have some conferences you want to attend, or in our case, we sponsor conferences. So if we have the cash and we feel good about it, we will go ahead and pay for some expenses that we would incur otherwise later on next year, right? So conference sponsorships, conference attendance. Sometimes you can get discounts with vendors if you sign up, maybe prepay 6 months of services, something like that. So my recommendation is always be smart about it. Don't buy something you weren't going to buy otherwise. So an example of buying something you don't need, let's say you go out and buy a $100,000 vehicle and it wasn't something you really wanted to buy, but your tax person is telling you to spend down for the year. You have $100,000 of cash outlay, and let's just say your tax rate is 30%. You have saved yourself $30,000 potentially in taxes, but you had to spend 70 grand, right, on something maybe you didn't need. So think strategically about your spending. There's ways to do it smart. And you know what? If you don't have a lot of cash and you don't feel comfortable, just don't do it. You don't have to listen to the TikTok CPAs and the Instagram CPAs. Do what feels comfortable and how that money is going to serve you best moving into next year. So thanks for watching this week's Legal Latte. I hope that helps. If you have any specific questions about spend downs, tax planning, anything along those lines, we're here to help. Have an awesome week.